Good afternoon. Welcome to the New York City Council Committee vote on land use. At this time, we ask that you please silence all electronics and at no point, please do not approach the dais. Chair, you may begin.
All right, is it evening? Good afternoon. I am Councilmember Rafael Salamanca, Chair of this committee. I would like to welcome my esteemed colleagues who have joined us today. We've been joined by Councilmember Rivera, Chair Riley, Majority Whip Brooke Powers, Abreu, Majority Leader Farias, Hanks, Hudson, and Sanchez. Today, we're voting on a number of proposals referred by our two subcommittees. I would like to thank Chair Riley and Chair Hanks for their ongoing leadership. First, we will vote to approve preconsidered LU's items for the interior landmark designation of the Modulator Building Apartment Complex in Councilmember Powers District in Manhattan. We will also vote to approve a preconsidered LU item for the 993-995 Union Avenue Cluster Amendment request submitted by HPD to amend the project summary related to a previously approved project in my district in the Bronx. We will vote to approve LU 326 related to an application by the Myconian House seeking a revocable consent to operate a sidewalk cafe located in Councilmember Powers' district in Manhattan. We will also vote to approve with modifications LUs 327 related to an application by Ojo and Oregano restaurant seeking a revocable consent to operate a sidewalk cafe located in Majority Leader Farias' district in the Bronx. A modification would be to adjust the sidewalk cafe site plan to remove one of the originally proposed seating areas access points and to permit up to 8 tables and 16 chairs in conditions that this layout complies with all applicable DOT sidewalk cafe rules. Finally, we will vote with resolution to disapprove LUs 321, 322, and 323 regarding the Bally's Ferry Point Map Amendment proposal related to property in Councilmember Marmorato's district in the Bronx. The proposal seeks a zoning amendment for the Matt Parkland and City Map Amendment and Disposition Authority for a non-exclusive easement across city land. These actions are filed by the applicant as a required step to complete for a state gaming facility license. As we have seen through other proposals, New York State intends by the end of the year to award up to 3 downstate gaming facility licenses, including within the 5 boroughs. Council Marmorato does not support the approval of these applications. The zoning subcommittee recommends its approval of the Bally's application. For these reasons and consent with recommendations of the zoning subcommittee, there will be a vote on the resolutions to disapprove these actions. I would like to recognize anyone who has any comments or statements to be made. Councilmember, you have a comment? I want to recognize Councilmember Marmorato.
Okay, thank you, Chair. Colleagues, I speak to you today as a representative of District 13 to state clearly and firmly I oppose this application. I've done the work, I've sat with my community, with the applicant and with my colleagues, and I've taken the meetings, reviewed the proposal, and kept my door open for discussion. But some of those discussions and conversation came far too late. My community has made it crystal clear they did not want a casino, and I was elected to represent them, not outside interests. This proposal is not true economic development. It is a high-risk bet. So colleagues, I ask you to stand with me and District 13. This is about how we value each other's communities and their wishes, especially when the community's position is this unified. And I urge you to vote in favor of the resolution disapproving these applications. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilmember. Any other members have any comments or statements? No, seeing none, I'll now call for a vote on the following items with the support of the local members: to approve LUs 326 for the Myconian House, to approve 2 preconsidered LUs, 1 for the 993-995 Union Avenue Cluster Amendment, and 1 for the Modulator Building Apartment Duplex Exterior Landmark. Also, to disapprove LUs 321, 322, and 323 for the Bally's Ferry Point Map Amendment proposal, and to approve LUs 327 for the Ojo and Oregano Sidewalk Cafe as modified. And just to remind my colleagues that a yes vote is to approve resolutions to disapprove the development proposal by Bally's in the Bronx. Will the clerk please call the roll?
Committee Clerk Matthew DiStefano, Committee on Land Use, roll call vote. all items are coupled.
So I just want to explain my vote here. You know, I want to first start saying that in terms of I vote aye on no except for LUs 321, 322, and 323. And I want to say that this by no means means anything to disrespect you, council member. I think that you are an awesome council member, and you speak exactly for what your community needs in your community. But at times we just do not agree. And I think that this project is not just for Bally's, but it's for the economic development of the borough of the Bronx. And that is why, in my opinion, the Bronx is always last in all indicators that has to do with health, affordability, and the economy. And that has to do because when there are opportunities like this that are providing good paying jobs, union paying jobs, we at times shoot ourselves in the foot and deny ourselves these opportunities. And you know, we're not voting, in my opinion, for Bally's to get a license, but we're voting to allow the process to continue. And we are missing an opportunity for the Bronx, and my no vote is an opportunity for the Bronx. Thank you.
Thank you, Chair Salamanca. Moya. Rivera.
I vote aye.
Hanks. Hudson.
Aye.
Sanchez.
Aye.
Brooks Powers. She passed. Okay. Okay. Abreu. Farias.
I vote aye on all with the exception of LUs 321, 322, and 323, in which I vote no on its disapproval. Personally, as one of the highest ranking Bronxites and chair of the Committee on Economic Development, I believe the Bronx should have a shot at this opportunity along with all of the other casino applications this body has approved. And so with that, that's my vote. Thank you so much.
Riley.
I vote aye on no with the exception of LUs 321, 322, and 323, which I'm a no.
Thank you. Brooks Powers.
And I'm eating the whole thing.
I know.
It is one slice.
I think if you leave this. It's this room. I know. Why are you all here? Go home. The clock ends in 15 minutes for the staff. No, they did not. They did not. But it's an 86-page plan, and I can't review it now.
I got half a pizza waiting for me.
86 fucking pages. But
You're like the
we
one
all,
that I'm gonna run
yeah, we
downstairs
all
for a second.
toured it. Me, Ralph, Diana.
Carlina.
It just needs investment.
Yeah.
Like there's like the first baby that found to have AIDS. They didn't know how it was spread or not at the time when they first found the baby. So they have him. Hanks Rivera. They have him in the corner. Have him like in the corner of the island by himself, isolated, because they didn't know how the disease was spread at the time. They need like a bunch of signage. They don't have any historical knowledge of like.
Only because it's Anne.
Told
Only
you.
because it's Anne.
Told you.
No, because they weren't trying to keep me.
I know.
She's chasing me back. Do you know Elsie? It's only because it was you.
Oh, I don't. Oh my God, you should share this plan with her.
Yeah. I don't know what her role is, but she says she either runs or is a part of something called Friends of Heart Island. Get historic landmark designation on the island.
Yeah. Hold on.
¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó?
We're going to call a 5-minute recess, okay? 5-minute recess.
Go to the bathroom.
Can somebody take our picture so I can